Cheese! How'd you like being in the water, Everett?
Good.
Good? Nice fresh breeze? Why'd you want to leave yesterday, Everett?
Because my friend left yesterday.
We're back on the water. Out of Zimmermans, out of the marina, out of the boatyard, and into the wild. This is Mobjack Bay. We're heading out to Chesapeake, and we're going just around the corner today up to Deltaville. We've made Zimmermans and that bay there our home for the last several days. Feels like you can just stay there.
Yeah, it was getting comfortable.
Even though it wasn't like a super nice in terms of facilities and showers and that, it's a working boatyard. You get a lot of good work done there, but still.
It was really nice with the trees in the back, and there was no boats behind us, and it's always calm in there.
Very calm.
It was really nice. It's a nice place to be docked up to for a small amount of time, but yeah.
The weather wasn't so good over the last week. Ever since that tropical storm came by, it's been rainy and overcast. But the last 2 days on the weekend, the sun came out and it looks really pretty.
Yeah, it's really nice up here.
Really pretty.
Yeah.
How's it feel to be out?
Well, it feels good. It is I feel rusty. I forget how to use the instruments and stuff like that and where to look for what I want to know and but I think it'll come. It'll be like riding a bike, I'm sure.
Yeah. And then kind of navigating out that tight spot out of the marina where it's all shallow.
Oh my God.
It's all around.
Marinas, why are they like that?
Yeah, it was all right though. We got out, no problems. So it feels nice to have, I think, all of the boat stuff done and we can get on with cruising. We're later on into the season now, so we only have short of a month of cruising around the Chesapeake. But hopefully we will be able to get a taste of what it looks like around here and enjoy.
Oh.
Ah, you see how it works?
Oh yeah, because when I turn it this way. Today we are fixing this drawer because you open it, but then when you close it, it's closed, but on our sale, it opened, closed, opened, closed, so it's not locked.
And can you believe it? We actually have a spare for this? Who thought we would actually use a spare? I didn't think we'd use it. But yeah, this latch doesn't work.
Nope.
So today we moved all the way from Matthews, from Zimmerman Marine to Deltaville. We're at another boatyard here because we're gonna get our coolant flushed tomorrow from one boatyard to the next. We're just wondering what's gonna break next.
Yep, and we sure found it.
Do with that.
It's a game about Wings of Fire. Do you know the books I like reading?
Ooh, got it.
Mhm.
Did you notice they're different?
Yep, this is the biggest one.
Unlike a house where you could easily put off a replacement like this, on a boat it seems like any deferral of maintenance or upkeep will come back and haunt you many times over.
Alright, let's
Okay,
see.
open up. Okay.
Works.
Doesn't seem to really latch. Like when you pull it out, it just pulls out. But you can. It sounds like it latches. But when you pull it out, it just like slides out. I can't tell really with two kids.
Alright, sure. You move out of the way because you're the problem here. It's hard to open.
Weird. It latches really well.
I spent a day at Zimmermans figuring out that changing coolant isn't as simple a procedure as it appears in the manual. What isn't accounted for in the book are the coolant lines leading back to the freshwater heaters. These need to be blown out or vacuumed out, and then there's the matter of refilling the whole system without any trapped air. This involves prying or cutting off melted hose from the heat exchanger, filling those hoses with fluid, and burping the system with each fluid exchange. In short, if you haven't done something like this before, I would get a technician to help you out with the first one. A full coolant drain, flush with distilled water twice, and refilled with coolant takes 1.5 to 2 hours. It's probably better to do it in the water rather than on the hard, so you can run the engine and circulate the system. Over the next couple of days while using the engine, you need to check to make sure all of the air is purged out by squeezing the hoses and watching for bubbles.
Yeah, let's wonder if you can pull it out.
Yeah.
You pull it up, Fran?
It out!
Oh my goodness, let's see. Oh, look at that little bean tooth. Hi, Everett. Where'd you put your tooth? Look at that bean tooth. Look how little. It served you well.
Was it like my first tooth?
It's been with you your whole life.
Oh, now it's going to the tooth fairy. Because I don't need it anymore.
Do you think that tooth has bitten many things? Like baby food, berries, candy, beef, carrots,
Yeah, I use it every day.
fruit. What else did you like to eat?
Teeth!
Well, are you going to miss your tooth?
No.
Tooth Fairy comes on the boat. Does she provide services on happy seas?
Yep.
Very night time.
Night night.
Where are we at, Shannon?
Point, no point, lighthouse. Get it? Look at that.
Is there no point to this lighthouse?
There's no point.
I see. What are you looking at, Bean?
That blue shiny boat. It looks like it'd go pretty fast.
Or it's a trimaran.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Shannon.
Hi.
Oh, where are we now?
Solomon Island. We just got here, motor sailed for 9.5 hours, picked up a mooring ball, dropped the dinghy, and now we are on land.
Looks nice.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Look at a twist.
And how would you rate this marina here?
Really nice. Definitely the nicest we've been to. So there's 3 laundry machines here, 3 washers, 3 dryers. They're new, and they're for free to use. They're pretty nice. It's a pretty big laundry room, and then there's like 6 bathrooms with showers. They're all new as well, really nicely decorated and really nice.
So this marina is nice enough that you'd actually take a shower in here?
I will tonight.
Ooh, look at that. Looks like some weather coming in this morning, maybe some rain. Morning from Solomon's Island. Nice little anchorage here, very nice town. This is our first destination that we've been to, really, after returning back from getting the boatyard repairs done. We got to relax a little bit, do some exploring, went to some restaurants. Today is Saturday. I'm up at around 6:45. Everyone is still asleep. Today should be an exciting day because the Calvert Martime Museum is having a special event and it should be fun for the kids. Later on there's some entertainment as well, a movie night and social at the marina. So looking forward to that.
This morning we're gonna go to the museum. We were trying to beat this rainstorm that was coming through, but I don't think we made it. It started raining and now it's getting quite windy, so we're gonna hang out in the boat for a couple of hours. That's what it's like around here.
That's right. Yeah, move fast, take your chances while you can or miss them, and now we gotta wait a few hours, which is fine. It's probably better to be out here in case this guy starts dragging again or something.
And that's the other thing, when you're on a boat, you're always concerned about other people around you.
Yourself.
You're concerned about yourself, making sure our mooring lines don't chafe through, hoping that the mooring ball isn't going to break off. There's a boat here that re-anchored. Hopefully they're not going to drag into you, and all these other things that could happen while you're not paying attention. Yeah. So kids get to do their favorite thing.
Come on.
All right, guys? Yogurt tube? Sierra? Good job. Sierra's already doing her work.
Look at, she's mad. See, our least favorite thing.
Oh, frowny face.
Make like a bow kind of shape. It'll help to do that when you put the foil over it. Actually, try. It's not too bad.
I got my boat I built, and I'm gonna put a border. Okay, 1. Found it moving.
That is amazing. That's a caddisfly. They take a leaf and they wrap it around their body, and they use it sort of like a little protective cover. That is so cool. Gravel and things like that. They make their case out of that.
Where's it gonna go? The farmer's fertilizer. It's close off on his property.
That was easy.
Our visit to Solomon's Island coincided with the annual Patuxent River Appreciation Day, and the family had a great time learning about local ecology and history, as well as take part in a bunch of hands-on shipbuilding and science activities. Yay, boat schooling! The lighthouse was neat. Imagine this being the family home.
Looks nice.
Would you like to live in this lighthouse?
Pretty small.
I guess they have about as much space as we do on Happy Seas.
Good job.
One down.
Where are they made?
Okay. Sure enough.
No, they did not come back out and go out the next year.
We also had a little cruise around the anchorage on Back Creek. It's really nice once in a while to be able to sit back and enjoy the sights, having someone else captain a boat.
Mama, there's Happy Seas. We're going right.
All right, everybody, welcome aboard the historic William B. Tennyson. As a sailboat, we would have carried 2 masts and 3 sails, a head sail, a mainsail, and a mizzen sail. And we would have been used to dredge oysters in the shallow waters of the Chesapeake Bay here in Maryland as well as in Virginia.
They coming back for some food?
Yep, but we got nothing.
Is it hot?